When I look at your impact, the club's having to pass you a bit to square the face up. So then that leads us down the road of what was happening earlier. You're trying to apply a lot of force with your hands, wrists, and arms to try to shut things down. That's where the pull comes in. It's also where your miss hits come in. You hit a lot of group of shots. You hit chunk, 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 thin.
Yeah, I did it all. I'm do everything.
So there's a little bit of everything happening. And a lot of balls starting. See where that ball started? Way over here left.
Yeah.
And that's just because you're trying to throw stuff at it to square it up. Now, as you change directions, I want you to feel like you fall down and start unwinding and feel this little window that I created right there for you. I want you to feel like that stays open.
The whole time?
All you have to do now, just keep turning.
That was really good. Look at this. That's like no finger. That looked totally different at the top from some of the other ones I've seen.
That was money.
Like totally different. That face looks way better. That's money, dude. And now the club's staying up and you turn through it.
Yeah, you actually de-lofted it at impact instead of scooping it up. Dude, okay, go home.
Yeah, that was good.
That was legit.
Well,
nice work.
Appreciate
nice
it.
work.
That was fun. I'll give you a fist pump too.
Oh, I'll get something. You and I we've had at least one online lesson, right?
You and I did it at the very beginning, yep.
Yeah, cool. How's your game been?
Solid. I mean, I tend to monkey around a lot in the winter.
Yeah.
I suck. And then kind of around this time, I try to solidify what I want to do for the summer.
Okay, cool.
So in Seattle, it's pretty ugly out.
Yeah, still cold and wet?
It's getting better. I mean, we can play, but it's not like this. So
Well, I think this is cold. This is a terrible day. Just joking.
I mean, this is nice for me. But, yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, Henry and Ed maybe have seen it. I've been working on trying not to get so much drift on my upper body. Henry's been working with me in terms of trying to keep my right arm bent as well.
Let me watch for a second.
Yeah.
And you can kind of, you can get loose. You haven't hit anything yet, and you've been in a car.
Yeah, no, I haven't done anything.
This is a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's terrible, huh?
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do this.
What's your typical shot shape?
If I'm hesitating, that's why there's a problem.
There isn't one.
Yeah, I mean, I hit a lot of straight pull, draws, fades. I mean, I would say if I'm naturally swinging without thinking, it's a little fall off to the right. But I will fight it and try to hit more of a draw at times.
Okay.
And try to do something like that. But I would say naturally it falls right.
Okay, give me one more, and then we'll have a little chat. Do a little game planning.
Oh, we do? Yeah. Like that. It's kind of natural
Okay.
right now.
Come on over. Let's take a look. So first thing, when I look at your impact, it's like the club's having to pass you a bit to square the face up. So then that leads us down the road of what was happening earlier in the motion.
We unload.
You unload all the angles to try to square the face up because the face is too open, and your left wrist is trying to be bowed, but that face is still open. Your chest is late getting back square, so you're trying to apply a lot of force with your hands, wrists, and arms to try to shut things down. That's where the pull comes in. It's also where your miss hits come in. You hit a lot of, in that little group of shots, you hit chunk, 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 thin.
Yeah, I did it all. I'm do everything.
So there's a little bit of everything happening. And a lot of that, and a lot of balls starting. See where that ball started? Way over here left.
Yeah.
And that's just because you're trying to throw stuff at it to square it up. What's the culprit to that? When we go back to the beginning, I'd say a lot of it has to do, I don't have you exactly addressed, but your left-hand grip and then how your wrists work. So your left-hand grip's a little on the weak end.
Okay.
The face is a little open. Your left arm is a little too
Inward.
rotated externally. We need to turn it a little bit to help you get your hand on better. But those are my main things. I think how you attach yourself to the club dictates a lot of how you move.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So let's start there.
Okay.
So I want to start, we're going to let the upper arm feel like it rotates this way, so your elbow's pointing a little more toward the target. See how much different your hand went on right there?
Yeah.
So now your left hand's on a lot.
On top of it.
Yeah, instead of being straight on the side like that, it's much more on top. This heel pad's up on top of the club now instead of off to the side of it.
Okay.
So that's where we're going to start. Now, hold on for a second. Let me set up a little start line target. We're going to make every ball start over here for a minute. Let me show you how I want you to feel it. So we have the stronger grip. We're going to feel the club working a little more up, and then letting the center of mass feel like it works back as you turn. So this club is feeling like it's almost loading more into impact versus where you generally are throwing it out.
Yep.
Okay? And you're just going to hit some little chippies. Boom. They start on the right side and kind of go low like that.
You want me to tee up everyone?
For now,
Yeah.
how's the grip look, Ed?
Much better.
Much better.
And the arm orientation fixes up.
That's not what I did.
Did I swing too hard?
Well, you hit it, yeah, way far, double. Okay, now we're gonna feel, turn it back to me. Good. Now the right wrist is gonna feel like it loads that way.
More hinge.
More and extension, so feel how that face is a little more closed.
Yeah.
Then it keeps turning up. And now it's gonna feel like it stays to your right. So start unwinding, unwind, unwind, unwind. Feel where that club is now?
Yeah.
I want you to feel like it's gonna come from there. It's crazy, but
Yeah.
that's where I want it. Good, and then just chip it. Learn how to run that into the ball. It's like a loaded catapult that just wants to explode.
Just feels like the face is so shut.
Good. We need it more shut. Okay, good.
Can you give it enough ever to where it barely clears the edge of the grass piece?
Yeah.
Same length, but effort level that low.
So no speed. It's going to feel like the club's just falling on the ball.
Thank you.
Better.
I don't know if I can hit it any slower. It feels like
How do you hit it when you're like 5 yards from the green and you just got to chip it on?
just flop a 60.
Flop a 60.
That's a good point.
Jump. There you go, kid.
Better?
Better. I'm going to add one element here. Now I want you to feel like you fall down and start to unwind, but you're not allowed to move forward so much. So unwind. There we go. Stay there. Keep unwinding. Keep turning. Okay? You like to float your head like
I know.
way out in front.
I was so focused on my head. Did I move as far forward that time?
No.
Okay.
He's got a lot of like wanting to externally rotate that lead leg. The upper body's moving better. Now we need to get the lower half matching up. So I want you to feel something. As you start to change directions, see where my kneecap's pointed? I want you to feel like you keep that kneecap pointed the same direction a little bit more. You want to go like this.
Oh, my crummy practice ones that I did with Henry.
Remember those? Those are looking good.
So just here.
It doesn't have to straighten out immediately. Yeah, that's better. So this leg, swing it up. Now change directions, let your hip turn into this leg. There we go, keep turning. Good.
You're resisting that thing.
Yeah, you want to spin that left leg. I want this thing to work like a brake, and you're turning against it, not like just like saggy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Better.
I was just focused on the leg.
Yeah,
A lot there.
keep focusing on it. Give me one rehearsal without a ball with a little more speed. And when you're finished, I want you to feel like you've turned all the way into this. Good. It's better. That's better. And let this right foot,
Come off.
there you go, that's better. Keep feeling that. Good.
Definitely feels different.
Looks different. You feel like you're turning into that leg now versus
Yeah.
kind of spinning it?
Spinning it.
Legs worked better, didn't they?
I was super focused on the legs.
That's fine.
Good.
Yeah. I thought that looked like more of a golf swing to me.
Better.
Yeah, it's better. Now that face can be even a little more closed.
Yeah. Look, it's drawing.
It was the right side of the stick though. Huh.
Now I'm swinging too hard though.
That's all right. You can live right there. That's like nice learning speed right there. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Even more like that.
That way, this can come back at you this way. You keep wanting to do that, and that's why you open the face. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's getting close.
You feel how like the release of that is later when this is more like this versus
Dumping it.
Just let everything get all the way loaded. There you go.
That was me really trying to stay back on it.
That was good.
That's real good.
But come look at this.
Definitely coming from the inside.
Well, yeah, it's like almost too much. And you're one of those, because your head wants to float forward, your right side actually stays almost a little too high the whole time. I'd like to see you a little bit more.
Down on the right.
Now, see how high your right side is right there?
Yeah. Like my shoulder should be at my armpit kind of thing.
It's just your arms. You create all that lowering of the golf club with your arms like this. And your right side is high and your head's forward.
Yeah.
So I want you to feel like your chest is way more down. And then as you turn, if you keep symmetry, your right side's going to get lower.
Okay.
Okay? But it's pretty good. It's already a different pattern.
Yeah.
So just turn it up and freeze. Now feel like you fall your chest down. Yep. Now keep unwinding. Stay down. Keep unwinding. Now, does that feel different?
Yeah, it feels much more crunched in here.
Okay.
Normal.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So your arms are going to feel like they don't drop nearly as much as yours do, and your chest is going to come down and turn more. Good. Okay, that was pretty darn good for your first attempt.
I try to really stay down on this.
Please.
That was much better.
yeah,
That one, your face was pretty good. You didn't spin out, and you didn't do a loopy with the arms.
Yeah, I always had that problem with the loop. That's when I start hitting. I'm hitting big old slices, so I try to loop it to come from the inside and just.
Yeah, you're creating the inside by lowering the whole system with your arms like this. Zoom.
Oh, yeah.
But then
for like a month.
then in order to move the low point forward, your upper body goes flying forward. So
Yep. Oh, that was a bad one.
it's okay. So when you hit the hosel, what's happening is your old pattern comes back where you lengthen the golf club. You go like this.
Yeah.
This whole thing is long now. See how far out there I can swing? If that club stays up like this and club's a lot shorter, a lot closer to me. Ugh.
Yeah. Nice swipe across.
You either fat it or hosel it because the club's too long. So good grip, good lead arm.
Is that good?
Yeah,
Good.
pretty good. Turn it up to the top for me. Grip looks great. Now as you change directions, I want you to feel like you fall down and start unwinding and feel this little window that I created right there for you. I want you to feel like that stays open.
The
Now,
whole time?
all you have to do now, just keep turning. You're gonna have to stay down, otherwise you're gonna miss, right?
Yeah.
Good. Good little drill for you.
That's hard.
Do it again. Good.
Is the window there?
Uh-huh. Hips spin back just a hair too much, but you know, it's pretty good.
Perfection takes time, Milo.
Yeah. You got like you want to overdo the swivel back of your hips. Just turn it up. Now fall down. That needs to go that way a hair as you fall. So just a hair like that. Now we turn, and we don't ever back up.
Don't ever back in.
So this right hip, see my right hip? It's not allowed to go this way in real life. The tailbone appears to go backward, but if you actually put a wall on my right hip's never going.
Or the golf ball.
That's better.
Whoa, that feels weird. Okay. Let me hit a probably not so good one. Feels like I'm drifting forward.
Good. Your head didn't go forward, your hips did a little bit.
Okay.
That was better. That changed some stuff. You don't really need to feel like you're shallowing the golf club with your arms
Yeah.
a ton, because now you're almost coming so much, it's like this big old windmill loop. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Pretty close. That one was actually really good.
Really trying to getting to my left and not getting my
Right hip over while keeping my head over.
That was really good. Did you come look at the one before? So there's the end of your backswing.
I'm trying to push into that left. I can see. My head didn't really go forward too much, no?
Yeah, that looks good. See the shape of you at the finish?
Yeah. Looks different.
You're not like upper center out in front of lower too much. He's like the rare occasion. We don't get many guys who are going that way, but you were. Now that's much cleaner.
Nice.
That looks good.
Yeah.
That looks real good. Go back to that real small one for me, a couple, where you feel like that right arm window stays open. Hold on, do that again, swing it back.
Oh, fall down more.
No, I'm just looking at the face. Okay, that's pretty good. So right arm stays under.
Yeah.
Good. I'm just gonna make your head stay back.
That'd be a good one to do, though.
Good. Right now what I'm trying to get you to feel is how to move your low point forward without moving
My high, yeah. My upper.
your upper body way forward.
This is a good drill.
You can't throw angles or it won't work.
Yeah. I gotta hold on to it.
Well, kind of. You just have to use more rotary forces to hold the club for you and move the low point forward. There you go.
The club's you gotta feel like the club is up forever. It's never going down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your club is always gone. Whoop.
Keep that club up. Good. Good.
That's way too hard.
It's way better though.
Yeah, I just swung at it.
That's how he matched up to low point. I don't know which one came first, whether you started casting it when you were younger and you learned how to just glide your whole upper body forward so that cast would hit the ground in the right place.
I wouldn't even like call it a release. It's more it's ulnar, so it's like down and back. Whereas someone that's releasing, they're throwing it out over the top. You don't get over the top. You almost get under and
Yeah, he
flat. Yeah.
just straightens the whole system back out.
For you, it's gonna feel a lot more angle. The club just stays up in the air a lot. That's really good.
I know you didn't help me there, but I really tried to feel staying back on it.
That's what I want. I want you.
Feeling to stay back and not chunk it for me. You know what I mean?
Yes. Can I borrow that?
As you can see.
Yeah. We could move forward like this and get that low point. I could stay back. If I stayed back and actually went down, but I keep the club up as I keep turning, I can move that low point way forward without ever going forward.
The whip happens way later.
So there's a lot of ways to match it up. We need more of the second one for you.
Yeah.
Good. And I honestly think it all stems from the original grip and the face conditions, how you square to face.
Yeah,
So then,
and I had to do something to manipulate.
yep. Good. And that makes it start farther right.
Yeah. So for the next 3 days, as I play 3 rounds, what should I kind of think about?
Create a routine that builds that feel,
Yeah.
and then just hit it.
Just see where it goes.
Holy crap. That's not the same swing.
That's not too high. I'm hitting an 8-iron.
That's a hair high, but not that bad. Put it down on the ground now.
I was gonna say,
Hitting a lot of shots
piercing.
low
Yeah.
is good medicine for you too.
Yeah.
But you have to hit them low without trying to get out in front of them. So that's the oxymoron in his brain. He thinks low is get out in front of it.
That's really good. As far as playing golf,
Just hit it.
I've had a coach tell me before, like because I used to have my right wrist angle would get a little lost, and he's like, why don't you just go play your next tournament, keeping angles, hitting low flight shots.
Punch it around.
Doing that, so you can play golf like that for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just think of it like you're hitting punch shots or flighted shots all day. Boy, that was really good. The face is wide open, but
Yeah. I was so focused on just making good ground contact on that one, just not hitting behind it.
it's just nice.
And I am swinging a little firm right now, just to see.
So give me the good grip. Feels way stronger than what you would want.
Yep.
Good.
I went forward, but at least that one's solid.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
He's less of a spinny. He's got something with the way his right wrist wants to work at the top.
You might want to try strengthening his right just a little.
Come underneath it.
He wants to go a little radial with it.
Yeah, he's got the fishing wrists.
Good strength, yeah. That was a little different.
That is definitely stronger than what
Okay.
I typically, I guess, am a little more over.
Yeah, you're more on top.
All right there.
I don't know if I can hit the ball.
See if that makes you feel the face shut. Take it back to the top. So I feel like you can keep it shut more easily.
It's more closed. Let's see what happens.
See if I can hit it.
Sure. Wasn't bad.
That was really good. Look at this.
That's like no finger.
That looked totally different at the top from some of the other ones I've seen.
That was money.
Like totally different. That face looks way better.
Mm-hmm.
That's money, dude. And now the club's staying up and you turn through it and you see how much lower that came out?
Yeah.
That was way better.
Yeah, you actually de-lofted it at impact instead of scooping it up. And he didn't slide forward all that much. He pretty much just...
Wow.
Okay. We're getting there. There you go, that was good. So you've kind of got the feel at a slightly lower rate of speed.
Yeah.
When you add speed, your natural tendency is to go back to your old release pattern, which is just
Not good.
throw it all out.
That felt good.
That was pretty good. Now he's like going backward through the shot instead of going wandering miles out in front of it.
Got so much more angle coming.
Holy buckets. Okay, go home.
Home run.
Just hammered it.
You got way more angle coming down, like the best I've seen you.
Good.
That was good. That was like a 180-yard 8-iron he just hit. Just absolutely mashed potatoes. Dude, okay, go home.
That was good.
That was legit. Nice
thank you.
work.
Appreciate
Nice
it.
work.
That was
So-
fun.
I'll give you a fist pump too.
Oh, I'll get something. How about, come on. Dad?
The whole team.
All right, brother.
Did you see that last swing he made?
Awesome.
Holy buckets.
I didn't see it.
Killing it.